Hello there everybody, GrimmChorizo here. Welcome to Wrestling Roundup, the show where I give you this week's WWE news, rumors, and recap, so let's get started. On Raw, at the very start, Triple H came out and announced the tournament that would be taking place. He talked about Seth Rollins and his injury, and then he called down Roman Reigns to the ring, who is technically the #1 contender for the world title. Triple H offered him the opportunity to join forces with Triple H, but Roman Reigns declined the offer. So then Roman Reigns started off the tournament by defeating The Big Show in a first-round tournament match. Kevin Owens defeated Titus O'Neil in a first-round tournament match. Dolph Ziggler defeated The Miz in a first-round tournament match. Cesaro beat Sheamus in a first-round tournament match. And Dean Ambrose defeated Tyler Breeze in a first-round tournament match. This was also the in-ring debut on the main roster of Tyler Breeze. To close out Raw, the Wyatt family came out to eulogize the Brothers of Destruction, but the Brothers of Destruction returned, came out, and basically laid out all 4 members of the Wyatt family. Moving over to NXT, in a big shock, the team of Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder won the NXT Tag Team Championship from the Vaudevillains. On SmackDown, there were 3 more first-round tournament matches, including Neville defeating King Barrett, Kalisto in a big upset defeating Ryback, and Alberto Del Rio defeating Stardust. Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family issued a challenge to the Brothers of Destruction for Survivor Series, the Brothers of Destruction vs. 2 of the Wyatts, and the Brothers of Destruction have accepted. So at Survivor Series, it will be Kane and The Undertaker versus 2 members of the Wyatt family, which is quite disappointing. I wanted to see a 2-on-4 or a 4-on-4. You know, it is Survivor Series, might as well do traditional elimination match, but whatever. So here is the updated tournament bracket for the Survivor Series WWE World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Next week on the WWE Network will be Undertaker Week, and it will be featuring different shows featuring the greatest moments of The Undertaker's career, greatest matches from The Undertaker, and also talk shows like Legends of JBL with different rivals of The Undertaker. Speaking of The Undertaker, earlier this week, The Undertaker, along with Brad Maddox, appeared on Jimmy Fallon, and Undertaker delivered a tombstone piledriver to Brad Maddox, who was dressed up in a turkey outfit. Sami Zayn, who has been out since May of this year, is apparently back at the Performance Center training. Billy Gunn, who has been working as a WWE trainer at the Performance Center, has been fired after testing positive for elevated levels of testosterone. Rumor has it that The Rock will not be wrestling at WrestleMania 32 because his directors and different movie obligations will not allow him to, but he is rumored to still appear at the show, and personally, I don't want him to wrestle. That's just a spot that could be taken by someone who's actually on the roster full-time. And another rumor for WrestleMania 32 as one of the main event matches is The Undertaker vs. John Cena. I'm personally all fine for this. I would have liked to see this when the streak was going on, but it's never too late, I guess, because Undertaker can still go. It's one of the only big matches that Undertaker hasn't done at WrestleMania that can still work. So I say, if that's the rumor, I'm all for it. So thanks for watching this week's episode of Wrestling Roundup. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next week.